Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Friday, March 14th, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. I'll tell you, the time gods were smiling on me yesterday. My to-do list was long and insurmountable, or so it seemed, but I slayed it, man, and I am now in a good place heading into the weekend. Hey, here is a fun OMG fact for the day, and since we had that blood-red moon eclipse last night, this is kind of appropriate. Sunsets on Mars are actually blue. Now, that'd be cool to see. Anyhow, we do have some news, so shall we? The highly pathogenic avian influenza, or bird flu, has been detected in a backyard flock in Anne Arundel County. The Maryland Department of Agriculture confirmed the presence of the virus in a non-commercial flock and has quarantined the premises to prevent its spread. Officials are urging poultry owners to enhance biosecurity measures and to report any signs of illness among their birds. The virus does not pose an immediate threat to public health, as there have been no human cases linked to the outbreak. Also, homeowners are being asked to register their chickens with the state, and we do have the links for all of that at eyeonannapolis.net. According to new estimates from the U.S. Census Bureau, Anne Arundel County's population grew by 0.4% over the past year, adding 2,385 new residents. This marks the county's most significant annual increase since 2020 and pushes us over the 600,000 mark. County Executive Pittman attributed the growth to strong schools, safe communities, and natural attractions. However, the expanding population is putting pressure on the school system, prompting a redistricting effort to balance enrollment. Like much of Maryland, Anne Arundel County has seen gains from international migration, which is offsetting domestic out-migration. Applications are now open for Leadership Anne Arundel's flagship program. That's the class of 2026. Now, this program provides professionals with in-depth insights into local government, businesses, and community issues throughout immersive experiences and networking opportunities. Participants will engage in leadership development sessions, behind-the-scenes tours, and discussions with key decision-makers throughout the county. The program does aim to equip emerging leaders with the knowledge and connections to drive positive change in Anne Arundel County. You can apply and learn more at leadershipaa.org. And if you have any questions, get in touch with me. I am a 2021 graduate of the flagship program and am a huge champion of it. Last night, we dropped a bonus pod with comedian Jessimae Peluso to chat about her upcoming show at Rams Head on Stage. Known for her sharp humor and appearances on shows like Girl Code, Peluso brings an unfiltered perspective to comedy. And in our candid and slightly NSFW conversation, she discussed her journey in stand-up, how personal losses shaped her work, and a whole lot more. I'll tell you, we were all over the map on that one. Make sure you give that a listen, then pick up some tickets to her show. That's again on March 22nd at Rams Head, and you can get those tickets at ramsheadonstage.com. And you know what? I've got a pair of tickets. If you'd like a pair, get in touch with me, and I might select you. Okay, let's talk about St. Patrick's weekend events. It's here. All weekend long, live music at Galway Bay, Killarney House, and Brian Baru. Performers include Mike Tony Scoglio Duo and Ray Weaver. Music runs Friday through Monday. The Annapolis Water Club exhibit is over there at the Annapolis Maritime Museum. And now this is the club's 50th anniversary year, and the exhibit is actually wrapping up this weekend. So if you'd like to get a chance to see it, you want to head over to the Maritime Museum. Their hours are 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The Annapolis Opera is presenting La Traviata at Maryland Hall. Performances are Friday at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday at 3 p.m. with a free discussion following Sunday's show. You can get your tickets at marylandhall.org. And BIG, or Books for International Goodwill, is having another sale. This gives you a chance to browse secondhand books with shopping hours from 3 to 5 on Friday and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. That's at their warehouse up on Defense Highway. And happening just on Saturday, Stan and Joe's Parking Lot Party, it's turned into an annual event. You can expect live music and celebrations to start at 11:30 a.m. featuring The Leftovers and Mr. VCR. The green beer races are over at the Eastport Democratic Club. Relay races with green beer for the grown-ups and Kool-Aid for the kids, plus a pet parade, food, all benefiting the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. It gets underway at noon at the EDC. Ram's Head Tavern on West Street is having their annual St. Patrick's Day tent party, live music, drink specials, and festive cheer. That goes from noon on. And then Live Arts Maryland is having their Mardi Gras celebration on Saturday night as well. Music, dancing, food, a live auction from 7 to 10 p.m. at Annapolis Mall. And they really do have a fantastic venue there. You want to enter in off of the Container Store entrance. And looking into Sunday, the Anne Arundel County Bird Club is hosting one of their walks. It's going to be at Quiet Waters Park, this time from 8 to 10 a.m. Features paved paths through forest, wetlands, and open fields. Registration is required. You can do that at their website at Anne Arundel Bird Club. You want to be sure to catch our local business spotlight this Saturday at noon. This week, we chat with Ernest Friedland, who is the owner of the Crofton Bike Doctor. That does drop at noon on Saturday. And today on Canines and Crosstreks, we chat about a trio of doodle pups. So cute, but actually they were getting fixed when we were recorded, so we had to rely on photos. But Bella, Aisha, and Bear are siblings and 4 months old, and they need a forever home, and I suspect they will not be there very long because they're just that cute. You want to listen to our spot now and then check out eyeonannapolis.net at noon for some irresistible photos and get all of the information on how you can adopt them. And again, don't forget that we have our daily newsletter that features only the top local news stories of the day. We send it out to your email inbox at 7 p.m. every night. That is 365 days a year, all without a paywall. It is perfect for keeping up with the weekend's news since we don't release a DNB on Saturday or Sunday. And here is a link right here in the show notes for you. All right, that's it. Now it is time just to say thank you for listening and putting up with us every day. I do hope that we add some value to your world. And if we do, please leave a review somewhere or tell a friend to give us a listen. We also want to thank our sponsors, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, both the Bay Bridge and Annapolis Spring Sailboat Shows, and Macmedics. It's Friday, the weekend is here, and now it is time just to say have a great weekend, be nice to others, do something fun, and keep shopping local. Now you want to hang tight? We have your Eye on Annapolis local weather report and Canines and Crosstreks. All that's coming your way in just a minute.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Good morning, Anne Arundel County. Here is your weekend weather forecast served with a side of sunshine. Today, you can expect partly sunny skies with temperatures flirting around 55 degrees. Clouds will increase in the evening, bringing a low near 40. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a high near 60. Evening skies will be mostly cloudy with a low of around 57. Sunday, showers likely, mainly after 5 p.m., highs near 65. Showers will continue overnight before tapering off around sunrise on Monday. The low overnight will be at about 55. Looking ahead as we peek into next week, Monday offers a chance of morning showers, but skies should clear up by afternoon. Temperatures will be cooler with highs around 60. Beyond that, it looks like a really decent week with some blustery weather coming in a little bit later on. That's your weather forecast, Anne Arundel. Remember, whether it's rain or shine, it's always a good time to enjoy our beautiful community. Stay safe and have a fantastic weekend.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Macmedics in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. Macmedics is an Apple-authorized premium service provider. Macmedics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. MacMedics is also an Apple authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit MacMedics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple authorized sales and service and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call MacMedics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. That can only mean one thing. We're headed to the SPCA of Anne Arundel County with Annapolis Subaru to play with the pups for this week's Canines and Crosstreks. Sponsored by Annapolis Subaru. Higher standards.
Well, welcome back. March 14th. We're here at Canines and Crosstreks. And once again, we're not joined by any dogs, but the pictures you have are pretty amazing.
Oh my gosh, they are so amazing. So we actually, and it was one litter of.
Oh, so they're siblings.
They're siblings.
And they can be BFFs too.
They can be. Absolutely.
Are they bonded?
They're not bonded. We're not going to ask anyone to adopt 3 golden doodles at one time.
But if you wanted to, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Just maybe.
Okay.
They're doodles?
They're doodles. And they're 4 months old and they're absolutely beautiful. We have 2 females and 1 male. And they're just, and the male is obviously, he's a lot bigger than the other 2, but they are getting altered today. But I definitely wanted to feature them because it's not that often that we'll get a whole little litter.
And they're
yes,
so cool dogs. They
They're
really
beautiful.
are. And I mean, with the tan and the white.
Well, they have a whole lot of curls. They definitely got the standard poodle showing. And then one of our wonderful volunteers, Patrice, came in and helped trim them up because they were looking. Here they are. So this one is.
Oh my gosh.
Oso. Isn't he
Patrice is
gorgeous?
wonderful.
He's also
She's wonderful. She does so much. She helps us with
so
our clinic.
cute. Oh, so cute.
Mm-hmm. So she's been helping this group.
Hear that, son, Gemma? Dad thinks they're oh so cute.
Oh, so cute.
Asha.
Yep.
Ashamed to be at the SPCA. Oh, wait. There's Bear.
And
That
Bella.
was Oso.
Oh, that was Oso.
And then
Where's
there's
the other
Bella.
one? Oh,
There's
Bella.
Pretty Bella.
Hi, Bella.
See, so they all kind of look the same, but when they're all 3 together, you can see the difference.
Oh my
And
God.
definitely the male is much taller than the other 2. But they get along great, of course, and they're hanging out. But they all came in together and they're all getting altered today. So they're going to be ready for adoption.
In a week or so?
Probably just about 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days to
Yeah.
get recovered.
Okay.
And then, well, to do that, aacspca.org.
That's right.
Hey, if you, just on the off chance, Billy, if you were given a raise and they said, Billy, we want to have you stay here for 4 years and we're going to pay you $60 million and you would go out and buy a car, what car would you buy?
4 years, 60 mil?
Yeah.
I think I'd just hire a driver.
Okay. Fair. Well, the Buffalo Bills wide receiver, Kale Shakir, got a $60 million contract extension. Guess what he went out and bought?
A Crosstrek.
Outback.
He didn't buy nothing. He's driving his 21 Forester because he just got his windows tinted and ain't going to lose.
That is so
Let's go.
fun. I love it. I
Up in
love it.
Buffalo, perfect Subaru weather up
That's
there.
right.
It's white though, so it might like blend in with the snows.
Yeah, when they get like the 12 feet of lake effect snow. That's awesome.
He says, "Yeah, I just got the windows tinted, man."
Yeah, what a smart guy.
That is too funny.
I love it. Well done, sir.
I thought that was great when I saw that one, but it's pretty neat.
That is awesome.
But last week we talked a little bit about the reading event at Paws at the Mall. And have you finalized all your Easter plans? I know you always typically do a big Easter thing. Do you have the dates and stuff like that planned?
We do have those, and they're on the website. Those are the dates that you can come in and take a picture with the rabbits. So we're
Okay.
going to like hop into spring. And then we have a new event that's going to happen, and that's going to be on May 10th. And it's going to be here at the shelter. And it's going to be like, it's a Dog Mom's Day brunch. So we're celebrating because May 10th, which is the day before Mother's Day, is the Dog Mom's Day.
Oh,
The moms out there that are dog
a
moms.
dog
can-
moms.
Yes. So that
Day
is, it's going to be
brunch.
fun.
Do you have kibble
What's it
for the human moms?
We're going to have kibble for both moms and dogs. And it's going to be here at the shelter. And we're just going to have
What's it going to be called? What are you going to name it?
mutts and mimosas.
Oh, that's good.
That's
Pretty good.
I've always wanted to have this. I mean, every year when everyone is sending things, to the dog moms and things like that. And so now we have the building here and we also have the parking lot to be able to do it. So our plan is, weather permitting, we're going to do a tent with some tables, and then we'll have doing like manis and petties for the dogs and maybe the moms. And we're going to have
time out. You have to have stuff for the moms. Otherwise, that'd be like having like a Mother's Day thing and then like pampering the kids.
You're right. Yeah, do you want to be on the committee?
Takes a lot.
We are planning on doing that. But the cool thing is we're gonna partner up with Puppylicious Treats, and she's the one. It's Joyce, and she's fabulous. She always helps us with fundraising and everything, and so she's gonna be part of it. So we're gonna have like a treat bar for the dogs, and we'll have a buffet for the moms.
Okay.
And then
some mimosas,
some fun things. So I will definitely share anything that we were developing. Yeah,
awesome.
So no dog dads.
Nope.
Just dog moms.
Mom's Day.
That's June.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
We'll do that on June.
Well, I know how they're going to work.
You're not a dog dad now, right?
I know how they'll work on the dog.
We're going to make you one.
No, I'm a dog advocate.
Right. And that's just as big and just as important.
Yeah.
But maybe by then.
No.
For your Father's Day, what you do is you bring him here to the new place and bring your dog and bring your dad and give him some tools and have him put together some furniture.
Hopefully by then all the furniture will be in the building.
Well, you want to go to aacspca.org, find out about the photos with the rabbit, as well as May 10th, Mutts and Mimosas. That sounds like a lot of fun.
I would love to go, but I'm not invited.
Yeah,
Nope.
disqualified.
No,
Disqualified. I was seeing where Car Buzz said that with the addition of the two SUVs you guys are bringing in, it's the Forester and the Crosstrek, right? Or the hybrid ones.
Yeah, the Forester hybrid, Crosstrek hybrid, yep.
They said they're going to give Toyota and Honda, because they had like sort of the lead in the hybrid market, a run for their money and probably come out ahead.
That would be great. Yeah, no, we're really excited to get the, especially the first one we're getting is the Forester hybrid, and we've got people placing orders for them. We should be starting to receive them the next couple months. So we're very excited. It's very competitively priced compared to the non-hybrid, and it's just a segment, an option that we haven't had, and we're excited to be able to offer that to our customers. I think they're going to love them.
Now, can you explain? A gas car is a gas car. We've known that for a couple 100 years now.
Mm-hmm.
We know what electric vehicles are now. Then you plug them in and they run off of batteries.
Mm-hmm.
There's no engine or no motor there. The hybrid is sort of a cross between the two, but I've heard the term plug-in hybrid too.
Yeah, so this is not going to be a plug-in hybrid. A plug-in hybrid is where the battery is charged by electricity, right?
Right.
But like a smart hybrid is going to be one where the gas engine
charges
is going to be charging the battery for the motor, for the electric motor. And so they run, they run together and they just make it so they're super fuel efficient, and you kind of get the best of both worlds.
I was going to say, because it sounds like your fuel economy goes sky high, or sky low, depending on which way you look at it. But I mean, you're going to get 40 miles to a gallon as opposed to 25 or whatever it may be.
Yeah, you can get, and just like anything, the fuel economy is going to depend on the driver,
right?
But you can get really good gas mileage.
But you're also not getting limited by a lot of the range stuff that you've got with EVs.
Yeah. So what the hybrids do is they really kind of take away any of that range anxiety. You're able to get 500 plus miles per tank of gas, and you don't have to search for a charger that's operational at the time and sit there and wait for it to charge. You can just fill up with gas, and just like you normally do with your regular ICE engine, and rock and roll.
ICE, internal combustion. I got you. There's one of those car acronyms.
Trying to get you there, John.
Ice,
baby.
Well, that's cool.
We're very excited. It's just something that we haven't had the option of providing our customers, and there's a lot of buzz about it, and the car looks really good, and we think Subaru has done a great job with the design, and like they have always, they're going to launch it, and it's going to be very successul.
And Kelly, I was looking at the website again, and I noticed that the two kittens that we featured a couple weeks ago, the tripod one, and then the one that they were both disabled. The disablement didn't disable them on heartbeat. They're still here.
They are still here.
And they're such sweet kittens. And I looked at that and I said, I can't believe Talia and Sherbert are still here because they do have special needs, which is unfortunate. But I mean, it's certainly not unsurmountable and is certainly not unsurmountable to them. I mean,
oh yeah, they can move.
They're like, okay, up the ramp. What's going on out there? What's down? Let's roll around. Let's snuggle. I mean, they're just great cats. And there has to be, and they are bonded. Well, no, they're not. They would like to be bonded.
I think they're bonded now.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they weren't fully bonded when we featured them, their relationship has gotten to that point.
They've moved on to that level.
Moved on. They're
So
best friends.
They've been bonding in their private suite here
They're now
at the SPCA.
And I think both of them having the same disability would be nice for them to feel comfortable, hanging out.
Agreed.
Well, you do. I mean, anybody that has a little weirdness about them, when you find somebody else that shares that same weirdness, you feel much better about yourself like that.
Yeah, I think that that's why we do so well on this podcast. It's because we're all pretty freaking weird.
Blah, blah. But there has to be a home for Sherbert and Thalia.
I hope somebody steps up. But if not, they got a pretty big room downstairs.
Good life. Yeah, I mean, like you gotta. Yeah, they might be like, wait, I want to
view.
see where I'm going.
That's it. Yeah.
They were
gotta be
celebrating
better
their
than
birthday.
this.
Just recently celebrated their birthday. So, if you've got a little bit of extra love, and they are going to take some extra love, they're going to take some extra care. They are no less deserving of that than any other animal that's in this shelter.
So true.
So we need to put another push to them. And I'm going to throw some more pictures of those guys back up into this episode just to remind people how cool they are. And I'll put a link back to the old one.
That'd be great.
But I think that's pretty cool about Kale Shakir with his
Forest
21 Forester.
It's a great car. It was a great car.
You find all these people. I mean, let's throw Kelsey under the bus. I mean, rolling around in the Bentleys and the multi-million dollar, and it's like, 21 Forester.
I mean, at the end of the day,
point A to point B.
Point A to point
That's
B.
it.
He's also saving money on his insurance. There's a lot of cost savings there.
You mean it doesn't cost as much to insure a Forester as a Bentley?
Yeah, not quite. Depending upon your driving record.
We've got 3 golden doodles here that need home. We've got 2 females and 1 male, and they're just 4 months old, so they are puppies. So I guess they've got a little bit of a puppy training
got
to
some
do.
spunk. Yeah, they're pretty wild. I went into the run with all 3 of them. That was something.
And you came out unscathed?
Yeah, it was just licked all over. And they're cute as can be, and they're lots of fun.
I feel like we should get a video of that.
Yeah, no, I think that other one we did with Logo was
time that we did that.
Yeah,
that
good.
was really quality stuff.
That was good.
Should be a weekly video of Kelly sitting in the middle of that room with puppies just running around.
Puppy galore.
Yeah.
Yes. Speaking of weirdness.
Be great.
But if you want to check out the either the Forester or the Crosstrek hybrid, which may be coming in, and it might be even on the website at this point, but AnnapolisSubaru.com. And if you want to check out any of these 3 cool doodles, AACSPCA.org is where you want to go. And again, once a reminder, if there are tickets left, I don't know whether there are. I didn't check this morning, but Bands in the Sand presented by Annapolis Subaru, time and time again, is June 14th. CBF.org is where you'd want to go to get those tickets.
Yep.
And, on behalf of the community, thank you, Billy, and everybody in Annapolis Subaru and the parent companies and everything else that, for all that you do for the community. I mean, it's much appreciated.
Yes, very much so. Thank you.
It's our pleasure. Just keep coming and buying cars from us, and we'll keep being able to support.
That makes you post the message in your video.
Yeah.
Okay. Might not sell a car.
Yeah. Yeah. We love giving back. It makes us feel very good, and it's the right thing to do. So,
well, it's great to have a great community partner like you, and we need to get more community partners in here to see if we can get these 3 a home. We've got Bella, Asha, and
Oso.
Bear,
well, AKA Oso.
aka Oso.
Yeah,
That's a lot to roll off a tongue.
Is there a story behind that?
Oso is the word for
there
bear.
is. I don't know it.
It's I don't know what language it is, but I think Oso is a word for bear.
Oh, okay.
I think so. I think it was a language
So
translation.
AKA is not Bear Oso's middle name. Maybe it's Bear.
You know what? When they get back,
Maybe
next
it's
to
Bear,
the
maybe it's Bear Aka Oso.
All right, let's ask him when I get back.
When they get back, yeah.
We'll ask him when I
We'll
get
ask
back.
him, and then I'll let you know. I'll text you guys.
Clarification here.
All right. Well, it is, I guess we've got one more before March, and then we're really getting into spring.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys next week.
See you next week.
This April, the Chesapeake Bay Area is the ultimate destination for boating enthusiasts. Join us for 2 spectacular events that kick off the 2025 boating season. First up is the Bay Bridge Boat Show at Safe Harbor Narrows Point, back with an all-new location, April 11th through the 13th in Graysonville, Maryland. Explore an impressive array of powerboats, from fishing vessels and trawlers to pontoon boats and luxury cruisers. Enjoy on-site parking, delectable food and beer stations, and live entertainment, all set against the stunning backdrop of the Chesapeake Bay. Then from April 25th through the 27th, head to historic downtown Annapolis for the Annapolis Spring Sailboat Show. Discover new and brokered sailboats, including catamarans, monohulls, family cruisers, day sailors, and inflatables. Meet with boating clubs and charter companies, shop for the latest gear and equipment, and celebrate the new season with fellow sailors and marine pros. With live entertainment, seminars, and a festive tasting tent, there's something for everyone. These are can't-miss events, and you can skip the line by getting your tickets right now online. You can get them at AnnapolisBoatShows.com. That's AnnapolisBoatShows.com. We'll see you on the docks. You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.